Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing good in this fine Wednesday afternoon, and hopefully can improve on that with some The Expanse Osiris Reborn. So this is a third-person action RPG that is being worked on by Owlcat Games. They gave me access to their closed beta. I played this beta already through twice. It's not super long. We're gonna play it once in this stream. For those of you who are not familiar with Owlcat Games, they're the same dudes behind the Pathfinder as well as Rogue Trader. And from what I can tell from the little bits that I've played of it so far, because this is a very small vertical slice of the game, and once again, I'm going to emphasize, it is a beta. It's a beta. It's not finished. It's not the final product. And for a beta, in my opinion, it's actually already looking pretty promising. Like, I like what I'm seeing here. It's not perfect, but it's looking very, very promising. Now, from what I've played of the beta, it definitely feels like it's something that they were very much inspired by Mass Effect. So if you guys enjoyed Mass Effect, this might be one that you will enjoy. This does take place simultaneously as the show, so it is not like 200 years before or 200 years afterwards. No, it is during the same time frame as some of the events of the show, which, for those of you that don't know, The Expanse is a show. I watched the whole thing actually in preparation for this game a couple of months back. I enjoyed the show. I think the show is fun. Do we have a lot of Expanse fans here in chat? Let me know. But yeah. We're checking this out. We're seeing what it's all about. And we're going to be jumping in. The hell is this game? I've never heard of it, or I don't remember if I did. Yeah, I feel like this one might have been going over a lot of people's heads because there hasn't been like a ginormous amount of marketing around it. But I think this is definitely one that we need to pay attention to, as you guys will see. They've confirmed that they're inspired by Mass Effect. Yeah, I don't think I needed the official confirmation. You guys will see why. You guys will see why. I don't think we need an official confirmation. Once we jump into the game, you guys will be like, yep, yep, I can see it. I can see it. I've never watched it. I think Cowboy loved it, though, Ruri. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good show. It's not like my favorite sci-fi setting. It's a pretty good sci-fi setting. The thing is, you know, there's not really like a whole lot of aliens, and the space battles are fairly grounded. I like really complex space battles. They do have a few of those in the show as well. Like, you guys know me, when it comes to a sci-fi setting, I'm really into the whole space dogfighting aspect of it. But still, I really like what they're doing here. So we'll see. Yep, YouTube doing it again. Just refresh. I wish there was something I could do. That's just the way it goes. Like, nothing that I can change on my end is going to change the way stuff is going on YouTube. This is a YouTube thing. So it's so frustrating because, like, I've tested it on my end, and like the stream is flawless. Like, I've done this test multiple times ever since we started having this issue. And because of the fact that it runs fine, there's literally nothing I can do to change it. And it's one of the most frustrating things when you know that, like, oh, there's something wrong, but you can't fix it. I hate it. Nice shirt. Hey, I've gotten complimented on this shirt, okay? This is a shirt that I got in Brazil, in Porto Galinhas. And I've gotten complimented on this shirt, like, no joke. The other day, I was at the grocery store. Well, it's a supermarket, whatever. And a lady just came out of nowhere, and she's like, oh, you know, I'm from Brazil. I just want to tell you, I really, really like your shirt. It's not me. It's been happening on a bunch of channels. Well, in a way, it's like, it's good to know it's not just me that's having this issue. In another way, it's like frustrating as fuck, because I know that it shuts down the stream and stuff. But anyways, let's jump in here. No, see, Drummer King rules, that was something that I was testing. I was testing if the problem is on my end So I kind of like, I didn't even do the multi-stream because it's also going to be a shorter stream than usual. So I didn't even turn on the multi-stream. So this is also further testing on my end to ensure that it's not an issue on me. But yeah. Luis! Thank you very much for being grossly incandescent for 22 months as a thing! You absolute giga chad. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. So let's jump in here. So I'm going to assume that the final game has character creation. Oops. No, I did continue. God damn it. It was because my cursor was somewhere else. We'll fix it real quick. Wait a second. No. The game is not released. This is a closed beta. So, there's 2 difficulty options. We're going to go play on hard. It's not like super unplayable hard, but it's pretty decent. So they give you kind of like a synopsis of what has happened because this is like, it's a vertical slice, so it's not putting us right at the beginning of the game. It's putting us like after the intro. Previously in the Expanse, Osiris Reborn, you and your twin are pink water security mercenaries. You lost your entire squad while narrowly escaping Arrow Station, where the entire population was infected with an unknown substance. If you guys seen the show, you know what this is. You escaped on an enemy ship, the Mott, and now want to find out who's responsible for arrows. You've just arrived at Pink Water 4 Station to discuss the situation with your boss, Oscar O'Connell. During docking, your twin, Jay, was unintentionally rude to the dispatcher and wants to make amends. So like I said, I believe that in the final version of the game, you're going to have character creation. But for now, you can be a Belter officer, a Belter hacker, an Earther officer, or an Earther hacker. We're actually going to go with the Earther hacker because I liked playing the hacker role more so than the officer role. Hacker has like these gadgets and shenanigans that remind me a little bit of, you also have some shenanigans with some classes in Mass Effect, whether you're talking about like the engineers or is it engineers? I forget, whatever, the more tech type of classes or the biotics. And, hacker kind of goes more after that type of playstyle. But yeah, do you need to watch the show to plan and understand? I don't think you need to watch the show. I think it'll be much better for people that have watched the show, but I don't think you need to watch it. I think the audio on the game is really good. Last time I watched the show was on Prime.
Oh, my man Zafar. Glad to see you.
Coffee? I got a fresh pot.
Thanks. Can't imagine what hoops you jumped through to get the coffee. Let alone the spices.
Every little joy is a candle. The more you light, the more life's darkness wanes.
Zafar and his metaphors. But you're right. The dark days are definitely upon us.
I was so worried about you, my friends. We couldn't contact the Piranha. Eros went silent. There was all kinds of speculation.
What exactly?
Talk about some outbreak and quarantine. All the while, the UN and Mars issue no official statements. As if they were blindsided by all of this.
So, for those of you that haven't watched the show, the 2 characters that you see on screen right now, this is your main character, not related to the show, and the other one is going to be your twin brother. So, I was looking through their website, and apparently when you create the character, your twin brother is going to be the same gender as you, so no incest. And what was I saying? So your twin brother is going to be the same gender as you, and he is going to be kind of like your right hand person. You can also, you can also play as a female if you want to, and your twin brother, your twin sister will be a female as well. And then they're kind of like always going to be on your squad, from what I can tell. But you might be able to swap the people on your squad, because they show like a bunch of other characters, and I'm assuming that they take on the role of whatever your twin takes in this particular section of the game. But I wanted to point out, if you look at the uniforms, like our uniforms say UNMC because we're Earthers. Earthers as in people that originate from Earth. There's another group of people which are going to be the Belters. They're going to be taller, they're going to be like stretchier, so to speak. The reasoning behind that is because due to the fact that in this universe, due to the fact that if you grow up in space, you're not subject to Earth's gravity. Therefore, your bone density is not as dense, and you just kind of like stretch out as you grow a little bit. And then there's also the Martians, which is going to be the other guy that's in this scene, because you will see his vest thing has like an M. I think it's MCRN or whatever, which is from the Martian community something. Angry Scott's Dad 23, thank you very much for being with us for 60 months as a long beard. You Giga Chad. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. But yeah, then you get some dialogue options. Now, in this vertical slice, I haven't really noticed too much difference from the dialogue options. Doesn't seem like there's massive changes in how the scenarios play out. But I'm assuming that in the final version of the game, the dialogue choice that you make are going to be significantly more impactful. So, we're going to say disease was spread on purpose.
The outbreak is real, and the disease was spread on purpose.
Is that why you're alone? Without Vic and the others?
Yes, no one else survived. They blew up the Piranha when it was leaving. Whoever destroyed the station didn't want witnesses. We didn't know these guys like you did, Zafar. Still, we're so sorry.
Such cruel irony. Not to die in combat, but on vacation. Report to Director O'Connell ASAP.
This is not turn-based now.
I just have one question. Is this ship yours?
You could say that. She was our ticket off Eros.
She can be legally recognized as yours by right of salvage. If the previous owners are dead, of course.
Oh, they are.
You'll have to tell me that story later. Right now, this ship needs a checkup and a reprogrammed transponder.
Can you help us with that?
Can you help us with the transponder and the checkup?
Of course. I never pass up an opportunity to have a look around the new ship.
Sorry, but we need to go now. O'Connell's waiting.
Luna always carries with it the tides. I wish I knew what it is you carry. Good luck.
So, next up, report to the boss.
So, before we move on, I figured I would show what settings we're running on, because as you guys can see, we're at like 80-something plus FPS. We are running it in 4K. I do think I have upscaling on. I'm not really going to touch the graphics too much, because it's still a beta and whatnot. Where is it? Yeah, we have everything set to high. Viewing distance high, reflection quality high, upscale. Yeah, we are using FSR. Whoa, performance. What the hell? We're not using frame generation, and boom. Let's go ahead and hit accept on that. Surprised I went for performance. Yeah, quality should do fine. It's funny, I don't remember putting it on performance. I think I was trying to run it natively, and then I just turned on FSR, and I haven't touched it since. But, yeah. But yeah, we have everything pretty much maxed out, but we are running FSR on quality, so, it is what it is. I think that without FSR, it's not going to be quite as smooth. I can turn that off just to see what it's like, but I don't know, man. Let me see. FSR, TSR, TAU, XS. Ew. It's like I haven't even noticed too much of a difference. So I'm not going to mess with it too much. Like I said, still beta, but you guys will see what the performance is looking like. Looks good. Come on, brother. One of the things that I notice is that sometimes I've had a little bit of trouble identifying what is interactable and what is not. Like, for instance, you look at this door, it almost seems like the door would open. Sometimes I look at these panels because there's so many lights on them. I also feel like, oh, I'll probably be able to interact with some of these things.
Stop by and say hello?
You think he'll be glad to see you?
I called him a pain in the ass. I want to say sorry.
Visit who? I don't think I did that. Will we be able to go into the docks?
The explosion of the ice hauler Canterbury has caused a water supply crisis on Ceres and renewed discussion over the inevitability of a military conflict between Mars.
See, those of you who
and
know
Earth.
about the show will be familiar with this
One of
event.
the survivors, the executive officer of the Canterbury, James Holden, has published a video in which he declares that the ice hauler was destroyed by the MCRN. Mars denies all accusations. Holden's whereabouts remain unknown. Problems with the stable shipment of ice to Ceres have led to water supply
Hey,
disruptions.
what's wrong with the cable?
throughout the station. Chaos in the streets of the Medina. Protests, riots, and attacks on inners. Starting with security of certain key sectors.
Modernization. New cables be safer. Definitely won't hurt.
I don't doubt it. Well, good luck.
Damn, there's a lot of stuff in here. Duty's Keeper's Treasure.
Station is
Huh.
currently under quarantine. No connection has yet to be established.
Funny, the first couple of runs that I did, I didn't really do these. Fly to the treasure's coordinates. I don't think we're going to be able to do this one.
Follow us for more of the latest from the
Because you don't actually get to fly off the station in this version of the game.
Who would want to destroy some belter ice hauler? Probably messed up themselves. And now they're trying to blame everything on Mars.
Hey! People died out there.
And we still don't know why or how.
I'm really trying to stretch out everything to its limits on this run. Ooh. Ooh.
Scanning now. Shouldn't take long.
I think that in this one, we'll be able to do it because we're a hacker. I don't know if you're, Did it not work? Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You might not be able to do this if you're like the other class. I don't know. Hello. Shenanigans. We should be able to get access to it now. Also, I'm stealing this. You guys don't need it. Mine now. Targeting subsystem. So you actually do have like an inventory to equip stuff and whatnot. Fire control system, weapon accuracy, ability damage. I will keep this one. I'll keep my ability damage. I like the abilities on this class, they're fun.
I've always liked the view from here. On the axis of the second semi-ring. But man, is it better with our girl out there.
Okay, the power grid's fine. I'll adjust the clamps now.
Oh, careful.
Okay. Let me just see, because there's a bunch of stuff that I haven't explored just in this room even. Hello. More credits. Wait, this is for the main quest, right? Yeah, director's quarters. So we didn't need to do this one just yet.
Telling you, Larry's a cool guy. He just kills it with his jokes.
What are you talking about? I've never seen someone so miserable. Is there another Larry I don't know?
Larry from Dispatch.
Control... Okay, doesn't seem like there's much else here. Oh, is this the guy he was rude to?
Hey, I've got a question. An important one. What if O'Connell confiscates our ship? His motto's always, everything for the common good. But this ship saved us, just like we saved her. She's ours now.
I'm sure O'Connell will do whatever headquarters tells him.
Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, hello, lady.
Oh, you're back already? Wait, so you flew in on that? I just got back from Europa, updated my range of products, and bought all the orders from my last visit. For example, your boss O'Connell ordered some warm socks and 5 packs of Elm set. Finding the socks was the hardest part. Can you imagine? Zafar Hijazi bought flashlights for the whole crew, and they're better than the company ones. Absolutely nothing for himself. What a man.
Ooh.
What are they saying here about the situation on Eros?
According to the news, Eros is under quarantine. I don't believe it. I can smell lies even from the screen.
Smell lies? What, like a psychic or something?
Like a businesswoman. If I couldn't tell when I was being lied to, I wouldn't be successful.
Okay, show me what you got.
Show me what you've got.
Of course.
SG-4 Zeus. This looks like a shotgun. It's like a beastly shotgun. Then we have some basic materials. Okay. Typical standard vendor stuff. So what about that place we just hacked? Let's have a look at it. Do these guys sell stuff in here as well? Ooh.
You just got back, darlings. I'm sorry, but dinner's not ready yet.
Oh, Shmitsu! Smells so good.
Of course, I know my stuff. I'm starting to suspect you only come back to the station for my cooking.
Hey! Grabe si Mabon.
Okay. Yeah, we did hack this. Hello!
Hey, did you fix the door?
Yeah, I had fiddled with the fuse box a bit.
Thanks. Have you seen Safar? It's his job after all.
Oops, he's busy with our ship at the moment.
You're the one who fixed it for him. Well, that's ironic. Okay, thanks again.
Glad welcome, buddy, but I will be taking this, as well as whatever's in here. Ooh. Subsystem stabilizer. Mechanical subsystem. Lightweight frame. 600 armor. 600 armor. Weapon accuracy. Ooh, 20 critical % damage modifier. That's sexy. We're gonna equip that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So there's like all of these settings. Then there's decoratives. It seems like the armor is going to be mostly decorative, but you have like this system, this system, this system. This becomes kind of like gear. You have different weapons that you have access to as well, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that takes care of that. Now let's get the heck out of here. See ya, kid. Aw, dude, what if we went into the server room? Bet we could mess some stuff up, but no dice. So, we've taken a tour of the station. I just want to go into this situation.
Time to
Who's
lock
this
down
guy?
dispatch.
Ooh.
Hi, Larry. We're back.
And hi to you too. I wish I could pretend that I'm too busy and don't have time to talk. But I'm on a break.
Oh, come on. I'm really glad to see you. And I'm sorry for calling you a pain in the ass.
You look tired.
You look tired. I think you need some rest.
Well, that is a spot-on diagnosis. How did you know that I didn't have a single day off for a month? Because of the pitch-black circles under my eyes? Or is it the general sense of despair I'm exuding?
A month without a day off? Sheesh. What's O'Connell saying?
You're not getting leave right after Harry quit. I don't care if your mommy is waiting for you on Ceres. And yes, I am an asshole.
Nice guy.
Typical O'Connell. Somebody has to remind him we're humans, not robots. You know what? Maybe I will.
Yeah, you do that. You worked with a Harry? What?
You worked with a guy named Harry?
Yeah, I know. Hilarious. Larry and Harry. I really hope next person I work with won't have a name with Re in it.
How about Henry? You want to work with Henry?
See you, Larry.
See you later.
Bro's like Giga depressed.
Larry, there's a weird blip on the LiDAR.
That's my future. I'm gonna throw myself out of the airlock if I'm not left in peace.
I'm serious. This spot is a degree hotter than the surrounding space.
Probably a dust cloud or some debris. It happens.
Oh my god, that thing was in there and you didn't notice, Larry? This is all going to be your fault. What happens next is all your fault, Larry. I just want you to know that. It's funny actually exploring things a little bit more. The first 2 run-throughs that I did of this were a little bit more rushed. I've been tight on time, what can I say? So we won't be able to get into that room. Let's just go and see the boss. Boss man!
Sir.
Here you are. I want an explanation. Where's Vic? Where's the Piranha? What's with the new ship in my damn stable?
The Piranha was destroyed, sir. Captain Barrows and the whole crew died in the line of duty.
What? What the? Who we up against?
They didn't exactly introduce themselves. The station was infected by an unknown bioweapon, presumably. It was a planned op. A bunch of guys with guns assured word didn't get out. They're the ones who destroyed the Piranha.
The ship we escaped on belonged to them. We fought our way on board.
Wait. The news is saying there was an outbreak. HQ reported that even our UN contact doesn't know the whole story. Not a word about shots fired. Or ships being destroyed. Only the quarantine.
Quarantine, yes. But this disease, or whatever it is, was brought there on purpose.
We barely escaped.
An outbreak? The Piranha? This is insane.
You have to believe us.
Sir, you have to believe us. We're talking about the genocide of an entire station. The massacre of our whole squad.
I wonder. But this ain't exactly easy to digest. If you're telling the truth, then...
Sir, please listen. An unknown ship is approaching the station. Appeared right in front of us. The radars are clear.
You think what I thought the truth. 2 criminals have taken refuge at your beach. I am going to arrest them for stealing Protogen Company property.
Protogen?
I remember that brute. We saw her on Eros.
Sir, somebody hacked our comms. And not only that, the docking system isn't responding. They want to...
We are preparing to board the station to commandeer our ship. Do not interfere.
We took their ship, but it was our only chance at survival.
And now they're here. Boarding my station. Handing out orders. Protogen will easily turn this into a massacre if they want.
Isn't it interesting how we told Larry, hey Larry, there's something on the screens here, and he's like, it's nothing. It's nothing. Don't even worry about it. Now, when he's reporting to the boss, he's all like, There was nothing on the radars. They came out of nowhere.
They're the ones who destroyed Eros. And now they come for us? If you hand us over, we're done for.
I can't. Shit. I'm responsible not only for you, but for the whole station full of other people. What do you want from me?
So you can try and use persuasion to order everybody to take up arms. I've done this. I didn't see much difference in the outcome. So usually I just go with this.
Human lives are more important. We can find a way out ourselves. Just tell the others not to sell us out.
I'm giving the order to lay down arms. Tell our guests to come directly to me. You two, don't get caught. Get in the vent. Your only chance is to make it to the ship. Good luck.
Good luck to you too, sir.
Combat basics. Use left trigger, then right trigger to fire. Change your weapon with left D-pad. Activate gadgets with bumper buttons. Regenerate health. Avoid taking damage for a period of time. For emergency armor repair, health regen, use repair foam. Yeah, your whole health bar and your armor thing regenerate automatically. To direct commander towards a target, aim to it, press Y. To perform an exploit, hover over the commander support icon, press Y. The tactical pause menu is active. You can issue commands to your companions to choose targets for your gadgets at your own pace. Oh, I haven't really used this one. That's cool.
Jemmy? Why the fuck are you crawling through the vents?
Long story. Anyone in this wing?
Yeah, in section B.
Oh, actually, it is different. Funny, I could swear the first time I didn't ask him to put people...
Pinkwater soldiers, stand down. Do not attempt to resist Prodigy. That is an order.
Interesting, because I could swear the first time I did this, I chose the exact same things, and when I got here, they were fighting. Then the second time, I changed it to, oh, tell people to help us, and they were fighting here, and these people were dying.
Didn't even need to get our hands dirty. Gotta love it. Same. Let's smoke these rats out and
Engaging the enemy.
See what I mean with the gadgets? I love that.
Cover me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Eagle Eye, sights on that one.
Get those guys.
Place right out. Good one. You've got nothing on Earthers.
Bro is incredibly racist, by the way, constantly going on. You got nothing on Earthers. Damn, zappity zap. Where you going? Where you going, bro? So you got, I think the first time I've seen a couple, I think it was like Gears of War, a system like this where you just kind of like aim to where you want to go. But the one that for some reason always comes to mind is The Division. Division has something similar to this where you just kind of like jump from cover to cover. So that's a system that you kind of have in here as well. But yeah, we took them out. It's pretty standard, like, cover-based shooter mechanics when you're doing this. I don't know what happened to our twin brother. He's probably stuck somewhere. Bro, what happened to you? Where'd you get stuck, bro? Why are you here? He got stuck on that bulkhead or something. Like, look, he's stuck. Oh, there he is. Now he's moving. I was wondering, because, like, I told you, kill this guy, and he was like, sure thing. I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. You can search bad guys for loot and shenanigans. There's some fabrics here which hint that there's likely going to be some type of a crafting system for all this wiring, or maybe it is used in hacking stuff and whatnot.
We copy. Safar, our own personal search and rescue.
I'm on the Mott's bridge, looking at the tactical map and the feeds from your suits. I've got company, and locked doors aren't going to keep them out for long.
So they'll snatch our ship if we don't hurry?
I'll guide you through. Follow my thread.
You're gonna disobey O'Connell's order?
You're gonna disobey O'Connell's order?
I'm not about to let my friends die because of some order.
Based.
Enough people died because I did nothing.
Unfathomably based.
We're ready. Take us to the ship.
Advance to the door. There'll be a technical corridor behind it. I'll plan you an evac route. Stand by.
Loud and clear. We could use some ship support.
Pinkwater soldiers, this station is now under my command. Interference with Protogen staff is inadvisable and will be dealt with harshly.
Damn.
Protogen is a private security company, just like Pinkwater. What the hell are they doing?
Let's
So
ask them
apparently
over dinner sometime.
We can't scan this because we don't have enough something. Mishko and Marishko. See, this is some of the stuff, like sometimes you'll run into things like this. Feels like it would be interactable. It's not. And there's more. But that was one of the things that I was like, oh, it's a little bit confusing sometimes, the things you can and can't interact with.
Hostiles are likely close. Left side has a good vantage point. Perfect for an ambush.
Okay, Jay. We'll take left side. Blast him.
You've got nothing on Earthers.
Focus fire on my mark.
They won't give me that easy. Eagle Eye, sights on that one.
Alright. There's also a dodge. Okay, looks like you got those.
Advance!
Swapping to auto. Damn, Jay's kicking ass out here.
Zafar, where to next?
Let's keep it that way.
You need to throw them off your scent. Get out onto the station's hull. There's an airlock right next to you.
Roger that. Jay, let's get out there.
Wonder if we could have bypassed them not engaged. I decided to engage, but I think there might have been a peaceful solution to this. Because that I saw the I saw like a quest marker that was indicating like, you can bypass Protogen. But I think that thing is gone now. Also, I should change this thing. Oh no, it still says bypass Protogen. Maybe there isn't a peaceful resolution. I was going to shoot them anyway to show off the combat system, but yeah. Like, see this box? It almost feels like I would be able to open this box. Same thing here. Maybe that's just me. I'm expecting too much. Now things get a little bit interesting. We're going outside. Yeah, there are customization features. Feels more like old school D-Bellboy.
Wow. Now, it used to be that the infinity of space terrified me.
And when did it stop?
When I realized that, actually, it's freedom.
Pay attention to the sounds now.
The airlock.
They distinctly changed the sounds, which
We're
is
on different
pretty
sides
cool.
of the semi-ring, but there's a Protogen ship docked near me. They're looking for you. It's too dangerous to go straight through. Do you see an elevator in front of you? It'll take you to the station's access. Then, return to the semi-ring. You can reach the Mott while bypassing enemy forces.
I just love rotating stations. Planets, satellites, asteroids, they're all just rotating around in space. Even the universe itself. So I guess running in circles isn't useless after all.
They do let you kind of like stray off the beaten path at times, and you will get loot and stuff if you go through doing that. We could just have bypassed all of these things that I've been picking up and go straight to the elevator. So that's always something good to have in an action RPG, like a reason for you to actually explore a little bit and so on. Looks like we'll be able to squeeze through the other side, get back to the elevator.
Euros, the piranha, and now this? We got ourselves into something extremely dangerous.
Someone had some pretty ambitious plans and we messed with them. Now, they're trying to get rid of us. The ship's only an excuse.
Sorry for interrupting. Almost done reconfiguring the transponder codes. That means no more month. But the ship needs a new name to complete the process.
Not the best timing, but my brother and I will think of something. What the? We're sitting ducks out here! There's our exit. Go! I've got your 6! Engaging the enemy.
Now, for those of you wondering, how exactly are they sticking to the surface of the thing? I think the game in here takes the liberty of like, oh, people have watched the show. They have grav boots, so magnetic boots that will actually attach to surfaces. So they threw themselves off of the elevator by disengaging the mag boots and, you know, just like propelling themselves. And then when they landed, they turned around, activated the boots again. That's how they're able to kind of like navigate space. Just because I feel like for a lot of people are going to be like, well, how do they have gravity now all of a sudden? They don't. It's the magnetic boots.
Good one.
Oh, target in sight. Engaging.
Switching to semi-auto. These guys are more armored up, so I need to...
You got nothing on Earthers. Locking on target.
Damn! Jay with the missiles just blasting everyone. Look at the corpse just floating through space. Let me just see if I missed out on any loot out here. I don't think so, but... now we're good.
One, two, advance!
I'm out.
Blast that.
What the hell?
Should be able to blast the other one too. Yeah, that one.
What the hell?
Bro, you can't hit the broadside of a barn. Die. Okay. Gonna get that sniper over there. Get zap, zappity, zap, zap, zap. Over here.
Eagle Eye, sights on that one.
That's like one of our abilities. To be able to see through walls and stuff. Get like a little radar for a little bit. That's another one down. Nobody there. was trying to see if I could get my brother to attack those, but not so much. Let's try.
Focus. We need them dead. Locking on target.
Gotcha.
I'm out. Need a minute.
Take my bioswarm
Good
thing.
one.
Not really bioswarm, it's like some type of swarm thing that deals damage. Ooh, ammo. Could use some of that.
You're already in my sight.
Oof! Rocket to the dome. Oh, that just fills us up entirely. Nice.
All right, we need an elevator to the semi-ring. The Mott's not far from there.
I do like the fact that the corpses like stay floating and stuff. That's neat. That's a neat little detail. There's actually a lot of ammo out here. Didn't notice this the first couple of times going through. And some materials as well.
Huh. Funny system. You can't get into it without turning off the radiators. If only I knew where the power supply units were.
See, you can scan if you have enough scan, and then it'll tell you where it is, but I just started exploring, so I just went right through.
Do you want to see
here.
what's in there?
I think the officers were able to do
me.
the scan stuff.
Okay, I'll wait for you here.
I love the way that they've done this whole navigational thing where you're kind of like upside down and whatnot in the space station. Because it makes sense for something like a space level. I think they've done a pretty good job of that. Am I even going to be able to identify where the stuff is, considering that I don't have the destination? I might not be able to. Because last time that I came through here, I knew exactly where the thing was that I was looking for. And this time, not so much. Was it back here? Because it's kind of like the thing that we did earlier with the hacking shenanigans. I don't think we can jump over these little. Oh. Yeah, we might not be able to do it this time. Which kind of sucks, but I do remember there was something here that then you would come back down from the other side. It's like, let me try the other side. There's another place to go to. How's the gunplay? It feels a little bit loose, but not like too much. It feels good enough. Let's put it like that. Oh yeah, you don't get to do this part. This is the elevator. So regardless of where I go through here, it's not going to work out. I'm pretty sure that there's a path you're able to get to from here, but maybe that path closes off if you don't have the appropriate skills. Because it definitely doesn't feel like there's a path in here or anything to go through this. Well, at least we got to get that loot here. Yeah, there's a bunch of loot inside this thing. Well, womp womp. Magnetic boots required. See, those are the boots we were talking about. Wonder if I can put in the skill. No, we don't have points. If we had enough points... Sabotage, persuasion... Skimmer. This is just for cyber sabotage. Do I have anything in my inventory?
Gonna pretend that never happened.
Oh well. But I do remember that you go on a little trip there, then you end up over here, and then you get to go inside. That's what ends up happening. But we'll move upwards.
I hope at least this elevator works out.
This is the third time I'm playing through the game, Turukus.
No one seems to be around.
This specific section.
Get back!
It's about an hour of content for Toot, a little bit less.
Clearly has something personal against elevators. Head for the semi-ring. Right behind you. There it is. So close. It's easy. We just need to take into account the Coriolis force and the rotation of the station. Ah! Debris incoming!
Bonk.
Oh. Hey, we need to fly over to the semi-ring, and fast! Can you fly? Yeah. The brute can't reach us with all the debris, but we'll die if we don't make it to the station. Easy does it. The station's moving. We can't afford to miscalculate the trajectory. We got this. Otherwise, we're dead. A damn ring rotation! Yes! You alright? 5 out of 5. Just a little bit more to go. Another cosmic leap of faith. This is getting to become a habit.
Anyone knows when this game is set in the Expanse timeline? The events that we're playing right now take place shortly after the Canterbury attack, so still in like first season. Because there's like a news segment that talks about the video that James Holden sent that tells people that the MCRN was the ones who attacked the Canterbury. Falsely accused the MCRN of performing an attack.
Now we're on the same side of the semi-ring as the ship, right? Yeah, almost there.
The Protogen ship is just undocked. It's scanning the hull, looking for you. Advance, on the double. You'll see an airlock leading inside.
Looks like we're already maxed out on repair foam.
The antenna was shot off with PVC. They want to cut off Pinkwater's ability to communicate with the outside world. Interesting. Looks like the ship only has 4 PVCs. There are at least 6 of them on Martian frigates.
4 is more than enough to kill both the antenna and us. You mentioned the airlock. Where is it?
Right ahead, about 50 meters. But getting there is suicide. Stand by. I'll figure something out.
Hey, look! There's another airlock here, and it's much closer!
It leads to a damaged sector. Be patient. I'll distract them.
But they'll detect us! Let's get into this airlock quick!
So this is one of those situations where you do have to make a call. So you can jump into the airlock that Jay is signaling, or you can wait for Zafar to give you the go-ahead so that you can move forward. And that is going to take you through 2 distinct portions of the level. And I don't know what is going to be like the potential longer lasting consequences of making that choice. But in this vertical slice, there don't appear to be any. But yeah, you can choose to go that way or this way. And I'm curious as to what'll happen in the final game when you make these choices. For now, we're going to wait for Zafar.
Zafar? You're the one controlling that antenna?
Yes, move. I've distracted them. Beeline to the airlock. To the airlock, now! The Protogen ship is flying to another semi-ring. Looks like they haven't detected anything. You're safe. For now.
Great. Where to now?
You're in the residential sector now. There's an elevator there. It will take you to the dock.
So we got a skill point. We can go into the skill trees and we can choose. We can go into like shooter, which then gives you like shootery things. You can go into gadgets. 10% ability cooldowns while equipped with compact firearms. 15% to armor. Deployable firing capacity. Projectile ability, critical damage modifier. Area of ability radius. What else do we have? Survivalist. More armor, regeneration speed, then leadership. Companion weapon damage while engaged. Sure, let's have him deal more damage. And then there's also sabotage, persuasion, because you will be able to do like persuasion checks on some enemies and so on. And yeah, there's skill trees for you to like mess around in. So I chose to have my companion deal more damage when he's engaged. Let's do this. Short circuit algorithm. Is this what we have? Shoulder gadget. Oh, it's program gadget. Okay, so I have pandemic algorithm. Applies shock to 1 to 3 enemies. Holding down the button that triggers its ability increases its strength. However, if held for too long, the effect is weakened. Applies shocked. Holding the button that triggered this ability. This is shocked to 1 to 3 enemies. This is just shocked. So mine's better. At least I think mine's better. Definitely seems better. So, yeah. Oh, can I change his gear? Can change his grenades, it seems, and his weapon support system. He's got 10% weapon damage. We can have weapon accuracy. Now let's keep him on damage. And I don't have anything to put on that system. Okay. Cleaning machines. Airlock? Don't want to go there.
The door's locked.
Code blue blocks off certain compartments. You can turn it off at the IT center. End of the corridor on the left.
I'll be right over. Ooh, upgrades. Doesn't look like I have enough materials. Oh, you can upgrade like your weapons and stuff. Do I have materials for this? Assuming we're already on grade 1, so... Kovac. M42, long-barreled firearm. So it's the exact same one we already have. Okay. No need to do that. Ooh. The code for that would probably be really good. Wonder if we can find a log or something that would tell us the code for it.
Ah, the results of the last tournament. Don't look at me like that. All part of the plan.
So we're supposed to go there. Let's go to the sanitation unit. Just to see if there's like a log or something that will give us entry to the armory. Hello. Casa de Lola Tequila. Vale.
Under normal circumstances, O'Connell would have chewed out the entire station for such a mess.
Yeah. At least we won't have to clean this mess up. Let's leave it for the other guys.
But I remember Juno was riding a couple of times a belter from the loading dock. Smart, blunt, always running and dancing around like she has rocket booster inside her heels. We're good, real good. Earth's G's. Okay. Nothing in here that would talk about a code. Oh yeah, there's like some system for you to like look or something. But I never was able to find whatever is supposed to be. Seems to be growing as we go this way. That is definitely diminishing. That is stabilizing. Wondering... Definitely feels like whatever it is we're looking for should be here, but...
Just the other day, I was worrying about what to order from Luciana. How to get along with O'Connell. How not to fight with Vic. But now, we're being hunted by some very dangerous people. As soon as Zafar reprograms the transponder, we disappear and leave all this behind. Maybe it's for the best. I don't want to be a pawn anymore. I want to be the one deciding what's worth fighting for.
Okay. Looks like we can't use the computer. Wonder if anything's changed now that we open that. No. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It feels like this system should reach a point that we're like, aha, you found the thing you're looking for. But the first time I came through here, I spent a good long while looking at this, and I wasn't able to find anything, so I don't know. See how it diminishes and it increases? But I wonder if the point is to get it to diminish as much as possible. Because I feel like it should be the other way around. I feel like increasing feels like the correct thing, but I'm not entirely sure how this system works. Oh, it was smaller. Huh. Interesting. Timed ability duration, minus 20% timed ability cooldown. Instead of that, we get 50% ammunition ability damage. Okay. Can I put that on him? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. There's the IT center. Weren't able to find anything that gives us like a code. Maybe the IT boys would have it.
Ah, look. Not all of them are looking for criminals. Someone's discovered a more pressing matter. Looting.
Of course.
I don't think they're looking to
This is the arsenal. We don't ever want to complicate previous codes. Accidentally became public. Blocked during an alarm. Someone thought it was too simple. The reason I'm writing this memo. Current code 9009.
Fit.
Nice.
No, it's something else.
Access granted.
The arsenal's full.
Ayo.
As if there's no one here. It's safer for them to be unarmed. No need to provoke Protogen.
Hello, Archer M1. That looks sexy. What's this?
Vic's locker. There's not much. Just some certificate lying out in the open. To Pinkwater's Operative of the Year.
Combat coordination. Mechanical subsystem. 10% deployable firing capacity, 15% companion damage against engaged targets. Can't change any of that. Can give him the Armor Luna. Can't change that rifle. So we'll give him the Armor Luna because I should be able to change mine, right? Oh, it's a sniper rifle. I don't want a sniper rifle. I'll keep my Kovac. Thank you very much. Do I want the SMG? No, I'll keep the pistol. Gremlin Drone Swarm. Still don't have anything to replace that. Or this. Oh, okay. You can only have one of those. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. We ended up not really using much from here. Oh yeah, we still need to unlock, or whatever it is we're supposed to do around here. Server room.
All done. Doors open. We can go.
Looking good. Let's head out.
Have you thought of a name for the ship?
Jay and I escaped from Eros on this ship. I want to name her after us, but I don't have any ideas to,
The scum who killed my men. This station is under our control. Cease this senseless escape attempt and surrender.
A personalized greeting. What an honor.
Residential Block B, which we're not going to be able to go to, because we're meant to go this way. Any equipment here? Yeah, we'll take that. Some spare parts. Ooh, big boys. Wait, they have lasers. Look at that.
Have you seen that blue shit on their armor? We can't penetrate it. It must have some weak point. Larry?
Okay, now let's go.
Larry coming up with a redemption arc right here.
You're right on time.
They definitely don't pay me enough.
That was something. Larry, I thought you were a goner. How's your shoulder?
Fine. I'll survive.
Thank you, Larry. We owe you big time. I don't even know what would have happened if you hadn't closed the airlock.
I'll add useful and decisive to my resume. I guess it's true now. All right. Now, honestly, I've never willingly thrown myself into incoming fire. Or unwillingly, for that matter.
If only I could be closely
I need to catch my breath.
I'll say, you could have been killed.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
You want to come with us?
Do you want to come with us?
Under Chicken 64, thank you very
I'm
much
not a
for being Grossing
mercenary
Lesson for
soldier.
46
I'm a
months.
dispatcher.
Tip of the hat. Appreciate
I don't
support.
even
Thank
have
you.
armor. I'd better go to the terminal and contact anyone else who needs help.
We need to go.
We need to go.
I'll head to the terminals and try to figure out how to help the others. Good luck.
Hang in there, Larry. My man Larry came through for us.
Almost there. If you can just deactivate the clamps in the command center, the Mott will be free.
Advance!
Authorized. Damn, I'm hit.
Good one. You've got nothing on Earthers.
Damn, I'm hit.
Spectrum strike.
Good one.
That's a tough one.
I'm hit.
Two. Advance!
Is that our brother that's just like messing people up from over there?
Clearing zone. Ready to commence wide spectrum strike.
Try dealing with my swarms.
Need assistance now.
Ow. I don't know where bro is. Oh, he's dead.
Good one. You've got nothing on Earthers.
Need a medic. Clearing zone.
There you are.
Just a bug under my boot.
1, 2, advance!
God damn, I'm hit.
No need to use that just yet.
Priority target in sight.
We'll make the move.
Oh, I was wondering if we could go to storage, see?
I'll clear this place right out.
Good one. That's all of them.
Alright, cleared it up. Gonna grab some creds. Yoink. Repair foam. Full ammo. If we had shot this thing, I think it would shock whoever was in there. Weapon. Ayo. Undertaker. Long-barreled firearm. I do believe we'll take that. Because why not? Do we have anything else around here? Any looty loots? Hey, you dropped something. Some wires. Okay. Alright, let's go. I guess it's actually this way. Yeah. Control room.
Why? And where are they taking our servers?
Those servers have our Pinkwater 4 employee database, but it's encrypted. It seems they were unable to break the code.
But if they do, they'll know everything about us. Appearance, biometrics, account numbers, even our favorite bar.
Focus drug? What does that do? Consumable. Tactical scanner. Gremlin drone swarm. Repair foam. Okay.
There's a docking issue. The second clamp's still holding the mat. Can you deactivate it manually? There's a terminal below.
Guess we'll have to.
Engaging the enemy. To advance!
Just a bug under
Eagle Eye, sights on that one. I'll clear this place right out.
Focus fire on target.
Sniper in there. Will I be able to go through here? No? Okay.
They hit us hard.
Yeah, I've always been of the opinion actions speak louder than words. Say the word and another salvo is on its way.
Nothing on Earth. Good one.
Ba-boom. We put bro on fire.
Not bad. Let's keep it that way.
That little cleaning unit didn't seem too happy. Section B.
Look out! Snipers up top!
I'm on it. Just say when.
Jesus.
I'm exposed like a spruce in a storm.
Under fire from dispatch.
I can help.
Zafar,
Get him.
give him hell.
Happy about it.
I'm exposed like a spruce in a storm. Zafar, fill him with lead. Good one.
You can actually see the cannons shoot down there. That's cool. Oh, bro, our bro is dead.
Good one.
They won't get me that easy.
Zappy zap, bro. Oh, this does not have, Jesus, there's so many of them. It's gonna be hard with bro just sitting there on the ground. Looks like he got sniped out. Like that.
You've got nothing on Earthers.
Here with an armored escort.
Even their armor won't stand a chance against PDC fire.
Get him!
Come on, push them back. Position.
Yeah. Push us back.
Shit, these bastards again. Far, we can't penetrate their armor.
PDC will test its strength.
Daka, bitch. Of course, she has plot armor.
Overwolf on target. Retreat to the airlock.
This is our chance. Let's go.
They're escaping. Fire!
This'll hold them.
The computer has uploaded your call sign as the ship's name. I need authorization.
Granted. Let's get out of here.
Seems you're left with nothing. So, what now?
We'll find them, wherever they may hide.
Oh, I think he died last time I did this. I'm pretty sure he died last time I did this. That's interesting. Let me actually check on that, just out of curiosity. So, because that would implicate that there actually are consequences for a lot of this stuff. Renex, thank you very much for being gross incandescent for 22 months as a long beard. You giga Chad. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Let me just see here. Recordings should be like a 10 gig file I recorded the other day. This, I think. Yeah, see, oh, shit. Dude, there are consequences in this thing. So if you tell him to have the people help you out, this is what happens at the end. I was playing as the Belter hacker in this thing.
Your call sign is the ship's name. I need authorization.
Granted. Let's get out of here.
She doesn't even hesitate. She just pops him right in the dome. I hadn't even noticed that little... It's such a small little snippet that happens at the end that I hadn't... It didn't even click for me. That's cool. That is cool. But, yeah. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what you can play right now if you're in the closed beta of the Expanse Osiris Reborn. I think it shows promise. I'm curious to hear from you guys. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that... I feel like it's definitely a Mass Effect-inspired gameplay style that they're shooting for. And I think that in a lot of aspects, they're somewhat successful. Now, it's not going to be, you know, the best cover-based shooter you've ever played, but it does have the RPG elements that make up for that side of things. I think it'll be a pretty fun ROM. Animations have a lot of problems. I would say the animations need cleaning up. Absolutely. That's one of the things that I pointed out in my video, because I made a video talking about this. I did point out in my video I feel like animations still have a ways to go. But, you know, I feel like the audio is pretty on point. I like the soundtrack. I like the immersion that you get from the audio, because like when you're outside, they completely change the audio, which is pretty good. Another thing is also, I feel like in dialogues, they have that strange delay that you get, like, you know how a character speaks and it feels like your character's 300 or 400 milliseconds behind when he should be speaking for things to feel natural. It does that thing. A lot of video games do that, but I feel like those timings can be adjusted. The voice work is not the best, particularly on Jay. In this demo, I was not a big fan of like Jay, but all of the other ones felt fairly solid. So yeah. This little work has potential. Yeah, I agree. I think so too. Will they be adding more gameplay as development continues, or is the hour whatever this gameplay? It is gameplay for the price. What? I'm not entirely sure I understand that question. Like, if this is not the full game, this is a beta, very small vertical slice. I would imagine the game probably have, like, I don't know, anywhere from 30 to 60 hours of content like this. So yes, there should be more content, but I don't know if that content will be added to the beta. I would expect that to be stuff that they only show at the end, because it kind of suck if they would spoil the whole story before the game even comes out. So yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all of that jazz. Love you guys. Thank you all very much. And I'll see you guys later. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.